Good evening, everyone, and I mean it, good evening. It is Tuesday, November 25th, and usually when I log online to do these late night videos, it is not good news, but this is an exception. A federal court today certified a nationwide class of individuals, essentially overturning the Board of Immigration Appeals decision of Yahure Hurtado and its interpretation of mandatory detention. This district court essentially took the arguments that all of us have been making in federal court, that somebody who's been in the U.S. for 20 years is not seeking admission and is not subject to mandatory detention. Now, if you recall, the government was taking the position, and then the BIA, the Board of Immigration Appeals, took the position that basically anybody who entered the United States without inspection was subject to mandatory detention, was not eligible for bond while in removal proceedings. And it didn't matter that they were here for 20 years. They were still seeking admission. They were classifying them as people seeking admission, despite their being detained in the interior after many years. And now we challenged that, right? Me and a ton of other attorneys challenged that. We filed habeas corpus petitions. Federal courts were ruling in our favor, left and right, saying, yeah, this is wrong. They are entitled to bond hearings. And so what this litigation and lawsuit did in California is they said, hey, we want you to decide this, but we want you to decide it and certify a nationwide class. Make this decision for everybody nationwide who entered without inspection and is being held by ICE and isn't being given a bond. And that is exactly what happened today. So if you have somebody who is detained and they told you that they couldn't file for bond, that would have been true yesterday. It would have even been true this morning. But as of tomorrow and this decision, they may be eligible for bond in immigration court. Now, realistically, we do expect the government to appeal. What we don't know is if there's going to be a stay of the order pending appeal, or if they're going to let it ride out until there is a decision on the merits. For now, the order stands, meaning we can start to file these bond motions as soon as tomorrow. So this is huge, huge news, good news for a change. Hopefully, though, the decision stands. Give me a follow and I'll make sure to keep you posted.